Nothing beats the cold like soup. Let's make a Thai-inspired chicken soup. First up, we're going to gather all our ingredients to get those flavors. We're going to need aromatics, and we're also going to add sweet potatoes and peppers to this one. Now, I couldn't find fresh ginger, but luckily I had some frozen on hand. And then I had scallions, but they turned into a science project, so thankfully I have dried ones as well. Now, this is a great gluten-free recipe because we're going to make a cornstarch-based slurry, and in about 5 seconds you're going to realize why you put an apron on when you cook. And a slurry is just equal parts cornstarch and water, and that's going to help thicken the soup at the end. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Gotta love when you're fresh out of the shower and then you just get messy while you're cooking. Anywho, into a preheated pot we're going to add our olive oil, and this one has black garlic and ginger already in it, which is going to add to that Thai flavor. And we're just going to throw down some sweet potatoes, followed by our bell peppers and onion. Now normally this takes scallion whites, but since you know what happened there, we used an onion instead for a similar flavor. And this onion happens to be really strong, so I'm going to go wipe my eyes. Now we're back, we're going to add a little more oil and then our aromatics. And we're just going to cook these until they're tender, and then we're going to transfer them to a bowl and throw our chicken in. And pro tip, the spoon does not break it apart very well, so go ahead and grab a spatula. And of course, don't forget to season. I'm adding turmeric as well as some curry powder. Chop it up with a spatula and just cook it until it's browned. Then go ahead and add the veggies back into the pot. Give it all a little mix. In goes the coconut milk. And my favorite, stock concentrates. Since I'm going to add 3 cups of water, I'm adding 3 of these guys in as well. Then 2 tablespoons of our sweet Thai chili sauce. And we're almost done. Here comes that slurry. And then we're going to add some sugar. And we're almost done. We're just going to give her a mix, bring her up to a simmer, and then she'll be ready to serve. Now if you want to, you could cook some rice or some rice noodles on the side, but I like having it just by itself. We'll add a palmful of our scallion greens and a little fresh lime juice. And this is just so good because it's so warm and delightful, so if you're feeling congested, consider making some this weekend. Enjoy, my friends!